So that's 3 verses of Surah Imran, 169, 170, and 171. And it has mention about the great people of in the human being, the greatest people of the human being. Those people are those who give their life in the way of Allah. They sacrifice their life, and they killed in the way of Allah, or they die in the way of Allah. They are struggling for the right. They are struggling for the justice. They are helping people for the right cause, or they are protecting the humanity, or whatever other great cause they are doing, and they die in that way, and they are martyred. Allah said, those who are die in the way of Allah, those who are killed in the way of Allah or die in the way of Allah, same thing, also same award. They are not dead, but they are alive, and they are with their Lord. They are given yurzakun, they are given the food, they are given the sustenance. So those people who are struggling for the right, and there are those who are struggling for the justice, and do all that all the time good, and they always want to bring the good to the people, and they want to bring the peace to the people. They want to stop the crime, and they want to stop the evil from the earth. If they kill in that way, or they die on this way, for example, you are living in a community, and you want to protect that community from the evil people, and this evil people, they were able to kill you, then you have a status of martyr or Shahid, that for which Allah said that those who die in the way of Allah, they are not dead, but they are alive, and with their Lord they are given sustenance in paradise. So the soul of the martyr or the Shahid, those who will die in the way of Allah, enter to paradise right away. Not day of judgment, they need to wait. Their soul entered to the paradise right away, and there are big birds in paradise where Allah put their souls on those birds. And those birds are flying in paradise, and they are happy, and they are given the sustenance, the food. And that's what Allah continues to say. Allah said in the next verse, فَرِحِينَ بِمَا آتَاهُمُ اللَّهُ مِنْ فَضْلِهِ. And they are happy what Allah has given, blessed upon them of His bounty, rejoicing for the sake of those who have not joined them, but are left behind, that on them no fear shall come, nor shall they be sad. So they are happy for this great award from Allah, and they are happy for the sake of Allah. They are given their life for the sake of Allah. Then Allah give them this great honor to enter their soul right away in paradise, not to wait for the day of judgment. They are entering to paradise right away. They are receiving this great reward from Allah to enter to paradise in right away. And there are big birds in paradise where Allah entered the souls of those martyrs. So anybody who is going to do for the right and for the justice, for the right cause, for example, who lives in a subdivision and somebody attacked that subdivision, they are robbers or people who want to harm the community, and you fight to those people for self-defense, and if they killed you, you are martyr. You're going to paradise right away. Because the Prophet ﷺ said that when you are protecting your family, or you're protecting your property or your people, and if you are be killed, then you are going to be a martyr or shaheed. So anything you do for the good, anything you do for the justice, and if you are being killed or died in this way, then you are going to be martyred in the way of Allah, and that you will be entered to paradise right away, not waiting for the day of judgment. And you will be given the yurzukun, they will be given the sustenance, the special food in paradise. And Allah said they are happy because of what Allah is bestowed upon them, and they are rejoicing for those who have not yet joined them. They are waiting for the others to join them in paradise. And the way the beautiful said, Allah said, "Ala khawfun alayhim wa lahum yahzanun." They have no fear upon them, and they shall not be grieved, they shall not be sad. They rejoice in a grace and a bounty from Allah, and that Allah will not waste the reward of the believers. Allah will not destroy the good reward for the believers. So these are the beautiful verses. If you are going in the way of Allah to learn the knowledge, or you are going in a cause of Allah that I want to be some profession to help humanity, like a doctor or engineer or scientist, and your intention is to help humanity for the sake of Allah, and in that cause you are also in the way of Allah. And it's those people who are in this cause and they are being killed or something happened to them, they are also going in paradise. Like example, some doctors, they go to the war zone and they are helping people for medication. They are also in the way of Allah. So anything you do in the way of Allah, then either you are getting the title of Ghazi, successful in the mission, or either you are getting, if you are given your life in the way of Allah in this cause, then you are given the title of Martyr or Shahid, and your soul will enter to paradise right away in the big birds in paradise, where Allah will put the souls of those martyrs, and they will enjoy and live, and they will be alive until the day of judgment. And after the day of judgment, they will go back to their own body, the real body, human body, and they will enter to paradise without any reckoning, without any accounting, without any punishment. So these are the great people on the earth who are giving their living and dying for Allah, for the right cause, for the just cause, for justice to the bring to humanity, and to bring the goodness to humanity, and to protect the humanity from evil and all harm, and for the sake of Allah.